Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the kickoff will be a return. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. Not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Takes the handoff again. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team to field position. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
A completion makes it 2nd down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 4th down. The offense will go for it. Handoff heading left. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Handoff to the single back. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. 2nd and goal for the offense. Caught quickly.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Then they get a drive going this time. Opening play at the drive, quick throw to the left. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on it.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Canes will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Handoff running right. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for the wideout. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Play action here on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
See if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Incompletion brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they put 6 more on the board. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Grab behind the line. It's Knox. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And it's caught and across the middle. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. High completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a man. On the run here, lets it go. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Hampton. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage to move the ball to the 41.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Nowhere to run up the middle. The offense going with the hurry up. They're going to run it here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Knox. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. He's looking to throw. It's a strong stiff arm. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it second and short. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle, but first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. They'll try to run this one in. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And here's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To throw, it's Williams. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Short pass finds the tight end. Inside the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The Hurricanes keep the football on the move.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Off target and incomplete. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. An inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Grab down the middle. It's Knox. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And the momentum continues for this team. Now a 3rd down sack in a 1-score game. Chance to maybe get the ball back. This would be a tremendous comeback if they can keep it coming.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. This one will be fair caught. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
They'll feed the back again. They stop him, but it's a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. With the catch, it's Knox. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That is broken up and incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the pass is incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? Dropping back, it's Williams. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And, Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Canes are looking to keep this drive going. On first down, it's play action. Makes a quick grab. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the wideout goes in motion. Trying to run it. It's Pringle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Not able to connect, incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. There's contact on the throw. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. They stop him at the 4, where it'll be 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Canes line it up with 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Williams. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And out comes the offense set to take over here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. On the run, it's Pringle. Pointing toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Canes. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT puts them up 13 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Grab behind the line. It's Knox.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. It's a fumble. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Handing off on the draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Scanning the field. It's Williams. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Quick throw to the left. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Baxter.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Offense in hurry-up mode. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught. Still going inside the 10.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. 1st and goal, handoff.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Williams. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense tops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Pringle. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Hurricanes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fair catch made at the 10. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Will not be brought down. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Knox. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Takes off in a bootleg. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Play action here on first down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback still with the football. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to pass. It's Williams. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to the left side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Now the important point after attempt. After the PAT, the lead is 20. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Throws out the stiff arm. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense makes their way on the field. He'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the run, he's looking deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere, stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hampton. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Short throw complete to the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do.
Continues to fight for yards. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. To the air, it's Williams. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Canes. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Across the 30. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. No huddle now for the offense.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw again. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The punt team making their way on the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Nice grab. It's Carr. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down after that completion. Caught in the backfield. It's Carr. The Hurricanes looking to keep this drive rolling. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And there's the handoff. Oh, what a move. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice gain.
On first down, it's play action. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Back to pass. It's Williams. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Canes will have to kick this away. Already punted 5 times now today. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. He's got the first and still going. Slides to avoid the big hit. Fresh set it down to the offense. First down.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Off the play fake on first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. First down and 10 now.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Snipes a quick throw. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's a crucial response with this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quick pass, the catch is made. Finds room at the 30. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. The Canes come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at midfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Knox. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Dropping back, it's Williams. Throws it to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. It's a short return to make the tackle of the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. A play action, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. We pressure him and sack him, and we tackle inside the 10.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Canes.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense on the field to take over. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Brings up second down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. He gets loose. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it second and 12. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The tight end makes the catch downfield. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First and goal for the offense. They'll test the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Important second down play coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quick throw to the left. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense really clicking here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd down.
Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? 2nd down after that previous play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hampton. They bring him down after a short gain there. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Running back with the football. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10 play coming up.
First down for the offense.
The back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Erickson. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.